G'day YouTube and welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. I'm Ray, the blind traveller. This is my wife Em and our daughter Isabel. We travel Australia full time, living life on the road and want to share our travels with you guys. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, tune in every Saturday at 3 and come along for the adventure. G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So, we have travelled 400 k's.
Yeah, because we last left everyone
At Tamworth. So we'll just put a quick photo on the screen now of the map. We have gone west to Coonabarabran.
We went to Gilgandra first.
I went to Gunnedah. Oh yeah, Gunnedah.
Went to Gunnedah first.
Pie shop in Gunnedah. The bakery, average, keep walking.
Yeah.
But the pies at
I'm gonna get this wrong, but I want to say Zed's
Cafe. They get them from the bakery in.
I think that's pointing up a little bit. That might be.
We'll just start again.
No, that's all right. Sorry.
So Zed's Cafe. They get their pies from a bakery.
Watson's up at Narrabri.
Yeah, Watson's Bakery, and their sausage rolls are the best I've ever had. Amazing sausage rolls.
So far, pies and sausage rolls we rated #1 so far for us has been at the Tinsmith.
Yeah.
These sausage rolls were on par with that.
The pies were good. The pies were really good. I would
insane.
go back and get it again and again for a pie, but not the best. But the sausage rolls were just incredible.
We went back twice. So Ray sampled a sausage roll while we were waiting for laundry to happen.
Yeah.
And then
We went back for more.
before we left, when the laundry was finished, we went back, got some more sausage rolls, threw them in the travel buddy for when we got to Coonabarabran. So
that was unreal.
100%. We're actually even going to, in the future, make a detour to Narrabri
To go there.
just to go to Watson's Bakery. They were that good.
But then we went from there to Coonabarabran. We didn't really do any filming there. There was nothing that we wanted, that we felt we wanted to get the camera out for.
We tried the bakery.
Which was the bakery there? Oh, that was, okay. That was not a good bakery either.
It was not a good bakery.
Just really runny, not much flavour.
No.
Pastry was, this is actually the funny part. So pastry was like a biscuit. It was really crunchy.
Overcooked. Like, it was dry.
The filling was just not good.
Yeah.
But I did get a Coonabarabran bakery pie from
watch that wind.
Baradine, which was on the way here, and the pie was incredible. The pastry was a lot better. So I'd say they get them and they cook them themselves, and they actually cook them better than the bakery.
A little bit weird, but actually also insert a couple of photos here while we're at Coonabarabran. We checked out the Eat It Cafe and Takeaway.
Oh yeah, that place was incredible.
Amazing food and amazing value.
Yeah, and the service was good too.
The people were friendly, lovely.
Which was rare in Coonabarabran.
Quick service. But for example, you get a Works burger, and I mean it was a Works.
It was everything: bacon,
burger.
egg. It was
pineapple, beetroot.
And it was beautiful.
Huge, $11.
It was insane.
So tasty. So really good value, great service, and delicious food. So
that's basically food to get us here.
That's all we really did in Gunnedah.
Yeah, there wasn't much to do. We didn't really film anything, but we had to film here because we are currently at Coonamble, which is north of Dubbo.
Yes.
Because we've got a bit of time to fill in to get Em to Dubbo Zoo for her birthday.
Yes, so in
20th of May.
2 weeks time.
So
well, for you guys it's a bit closer.
Yeah,
because it's a bit behind. For us it's 2 weeks.
We're filling in time. And Em found this place. It's just called
It's the Nakadu free camp.
But it's a farm stay.
It is a farm stay.
It's a donation camp. $5, $10, whatever you want to leave, just donate.
You feel, it's a donation per night.
We worked out you can probably fit like 10 vans here if you want to cram in like a van park style.
I think 6 would be nice.
6 would be nice. There's hot shower, toilet, water point.
Yep, you can fill up with
There's
water.
A dump point 4k down the road we're only 4k from town, from CBD.
Town. So town, there's a free public dump point, and there's also water points if you want them in town
IGA
as well.
and a cafe, that's about it. A bakery.
I
haven't tried the bakery yet.
It's a cafe bakery. It's Sunday, so it's closed. We've done it again, guys.
I have to go to the bakery tomorrow.
We've got in on a bloody Sunday, and everything is shut.
Why we're here? There's some of it there. So like I said, this is a farm stay. So right there we have ducks, chickens, guinea pigs, pigeons.
There is pigeons, not the crappy pigeons. They're like the really beautiful coated pigeons that have all beautiful different feathers.
There is machinery and bits of memorabilia, like old stuff, historical stuff everywhere.
Oh, you might see some of the little duckies making their way out now.
Little ducks over there. Then over here we have a heap of polycalves.
Polycalves.
There's a donkey, a pony, horses.
There's horses.
Then out in the front paddock, which is
There's
just out here to our right, which we'll go for a walk, show you everything. But there's more ponies, goats,
and
alpaca. So there's animals everywhere. Em and Isabel can just go do whatever they want.
Yes, but I believe this is still classed as a working cattle farm.
Cattle station, yeah.
So they've got properties, I believe, on the other side of the road.
Yeah, they still run a couple hundred head of cattle and everything.
You know,
as well.
we had some trucks come in here before loading up trailers for cattle, and off they went.
But it is, the people here are amazing. But I'll take you for a little walk around with a bit of music, bit of B-roll.
Yeah, show you some of the animals.
Show you some of the animals and some of the nice historical stuff that's here.
Yep.
And then in this barn here, Em thinks there's a bit of a museum.
I'm pretty sure for a little extra charge, I'll find out some more of the details. I'll let you know later in the video.
If we can get in there, we'll give you a look at that.
She takes you on a guided tour through some of the history and memorabilia
that's in
that
there.
shed.
So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, we'll find out more about that and let you know.
But it has been cold. We've had frost for the last 3 mornings. Nice, very thick frost. Enough that the roof hatches and everything won't open.
They were frozen
Ice on
shut.
everything. It's been unreal. Like today is a top of 16.
And it's windy as well, guys, which makes it so much worse.
Yeah. But yeah.
So cue the ducks right on. There is a lot of ducks.
Yeah.
Beautiful little black ones. So they're the white ones at the minute.
But everything on the car has been going smoothly, other than one big issue. But we won't bring that up maybe until the end. Maybe do a video on that on its own.
We won't dampen everything.
No, it's not an urgent issue yet. Ish maybe. Yeah.
It's one of those things we just gotta wing.
Yeah, just a time bomb thing.
Yeah.
But as for the manual, it's going awesome.
Great. Yeah.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, it's 100% better than what we used to have before. Like, it's chalk and cheese. The car runs differently. It's so much less stressful, especially being. You know, we've recently done all that New England tableland, so there's a lot of ranges and stuff, and that was completely out of our mind. We could just focus on just driving and doing what we needed to do.
Well, we haven't really done anything. Nothing else. All I did was the other day at a free camp, I did move the battery. Battery was down here.
Oh yeah.
I've moved the battery to the top because I need to put a false wall here because anything that we put here. When we brake, slides forward, and we have our mains breaker, DC breaker, solar breaker, AC breaker, all our breakers there.
Well, they get bumped.
And the buttons get hit, and we'll be driving along, and I'll have a look at the battery monitor and go, hey, the battery's not charging, why? And we'll come around because the brake has been tripped, or the fridges will be turned off because the brake has been tripped. So I've got to make like a protection barrier there. That's why the battery's been moved. But just little things, little teething things, because this canopy was like, it slapped together and we had no idea.
And let's get going.
Right, yeah. So other than that, everything's been going sweet. The interior is amazing. And I'm going to give you a look at Isabel's new jumper. Isabel.
There's a chicken around the other side of the van.
Oh my god.
Priorities.
So this is Isabel's new jumper. We picked up from Lowe's in Tamworth.
Yeah.
Now it's full
Super cool for all you
of Australian towns. If anyone out there travels,
pick up one of these jackets.
like I said, they are at Lowe's. I'd say all Lowe's have got them.
I would assume all Lowe's, and I think it was either, sorry, don't quote me now, I can't remember, $29?
Yeah,
$29.95?
and it's just full of towns. It's got Fraser Island, everything.
And on the inside...
Isabel, be more malleable, Jesus.
I'm bending her arm backwards. It's beautifully lined. She said it's a really,
Oh,
really
it's actually
warm.
lined, is it?
It's got fluffy on the inside.
Oh, it is. It's a double line.
Yeah,
so it's like a windbreaker as well.
It's this stuff, and it's got the felty, fluffy stuff on the inside. So she said it's really, actually quite warmer than her normal black
it's more like
jumper.
a windbreaker thing.
Yeah, it's a much warmer jumper. So no affiliation. We're just really impressed with the jumper.
If you're a traveller, it is awesome because you can sit there. Cool. Oh yeah, been there. I want to go there.
That's exactly what Isabel did on the first day she went.
Yeah.
She was pointing out all the names she knew on the jacket. She's like, "Oh, we've been here." So, oh no, that was really cool, and it's a really funky looking jacket.
Yeah.
Colourful.
But we're going to have some lunch.
Yeah.
Seems that bakery's shut. We've got to bloody make our own lunch, guys. I know it's hard. It's very hard to deal with. But I'll try the bakery tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll probably need to go for a bit of a walk around town tomorrow as well.
There's a lot of things shut in the town. Like it is. It's not booming.
It's not. Yeah, got to remember.
It is quite a nice little town. Still, nice main street.
If you're not familiar with it, maybe Google it. It's a very small town. There's
it's our kind of town. You know, we're going to have some lunch.
Yes.
And then I'll give you a look around.
we're on our way over to the goats. They currently have a baby goat that I'm going to show you because I'm in love with it. Yes, I am.
Alright, so Em's God, it's windy. I hope that sounds alright. Em's editing, so me and Isabel have gone walkabout. Isabel's got bread. We're gonna hopefully find the donkey.
If not, there's cows.
If not, there's cows. Yeah, the cows aren't real timid. I love that. See that weathercock there? That weathercock there with the Bronco on top. It's awesome. Which way is it facing? I can't even see.
Which way is it meant to be? Like, is the horse head meant to be facing the way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is awesome. But here we go. Where's the donkey? Alright, give me some bread. Is this our new donkey? And that's beautiful, that one.
That is gorgeous.
I just stand here, worked out. We basically got all three sizes here.
There's if we had that one, it would be this one.
There's a normal workhorse over there.
Because he's
So I've got the big draft horse, the donkey, and then the pony. I think is it a Shetland?
I don't know.
I don't think it's a
Its
Shetland.
body looks very out of proportion.
Yeah, it might be a Shetland. Look at the hooves on it. Alright guys, so it's like 8 o'clock at night. And I think you said it's 8 o'clock on the dot.
No, it's 7:57.
7:57. We had a bit of a sit
had a
around the
late
fire tonight with everyone, well, the other two camps that are here.
Yep.
So we had dinner a bit late. But I just wanted to show you what goes on here
After dark.
after dark. So I'm sitting here watching a movie. Yes, it's Bring It On. But
Yeah.
Em's up here making biscuits.
Yeah, just whipped up a fresh batch of picky dough in my track pants.
So it's currently 6 degrees outside. The oven's out there on. Oh no, we've got the heater on in here, so it's nice in here. But I just wanted to show you guys that it's not just
beautiful golden picky
dough.
dough.
It's bedtime at night. It's 8 o'clock and Em's making jam drops.
Just so you know, this isn't like a crazy one-off. Sometimes it's pikelets and
like,
with maple syrup.
Because we don't buy dessert at shopping. Like
No.
we refuse to buy desserts to have in the house because then you end up just
You're
eating it.
just gonna eat it anyway.
And
So
we rather make something that we feel like at the time.
and I feel like if we're gonna eat crap, we're gonna work to achieve it, right? Like
Yeah.
we have to physically make it
Well,
ourselves.
We finished. We had dinner and we were sitting there, and Isabel said, "I feel like cookie dough." I said, "Well, I could go jam drops."
So 2 birds, 1 stone. We
So-
have cookie dough,
And
and
then
we
we'll
can turn
make
this into jam drops. So show you the finished product when they come out the oven in about 20 minutes.
All right, so Becky's out. Well, first batch. There's another batch in the oven still.
Yep.
What's wrong? You burn your tongue.
I did. Little bit greedy, straight hot out of the oven, shoved a jam drop in my mouth.
And the jam's red hot.
Jam is
Oh, and it's red.
really, really hot.
Isabel's in the shower because it's bedtime,
Yeah, it's now 20 past 8.
and we're eating biscuits.
Not all of them. Your face.
Well, they don't store, you see. You got to eat them fresh.
They store for future reference.
Anyway, we're going to eat Vicky's, finish watching a movie, and then go to bed.
But they turned out great. If anyone's... That's my side. They're the less cooked ones. They got just a tiny bit burnt on one side of the tray because, well, we were busy making another tray of biscuits. So these ones got a little bit forgotten.
If anyone wants the recipe...
shout out. We might be able to do a video on it because it's such a... He just did it! How hot's the jam?
Yeah. Yeah, we might be able to do an Am's Caravan cooking on these.
Yes, because we haven't done one for quite some time now. And we did get asked a few weeks.
We are slowly getting back on track. As everyone sees, we're starting to get videos out every Saturday, and we're going to try and get Wednesdays out again.
Yeah. So
try and get the ball rolling and back on track and try and get some consistency happening.
Yeah, so you guys can hopefully
rely on us. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see.
When and where to see us. So
But
yeah. Anyway,
we're going to eat because this isn't eating. So see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's not actually early, it's like 8 o'clock. And we are off to Trangie, which is 170k southwest of here. Oh, yeah, got it right. Nailed it. See? For a penning event, which is a horse event with cattle. So we'll take you along, give you a look at that, give you a look at a bit of the scenery along the way because it's a different route to what we'll be taking to Dubbo because it's a bit more west of here. But yeah, so head out there for the day, have a nice little day out, and then this afternoon we might have a walk through the shed here and take you through. We actually did it the other day and it was incredible. Some of the stuff she's got in there is amazing. But for now, I'm gonna wait on the girls. Warm this thing up and we'll hit the road.
Alright guys, so I'm just going to take you for a really quick walk here through the Nakadu Museum here at the free camp. So let's go through, let's have a look at all the goodies. So this little corner here has a few items and knickknacks, all in relation to R.M. Williams and his whole story. Karen gives you a guided tour through here, and the information and the knowledge and stuff that she has is absolutely incredible. She tells you every single thing about this, where everything came from and how they came about to get it, so it's definitely well worth it. So it's a little bit dark here in this corner, but as you can sort of make out behind me, this is all some memorabilia in relation to Lord of the Rings. So this little saddle here was actually used in the movie to make it appear as though they were riding bareback, but in fact they actually weren't. Movie secrets. Alright, so there you have it. That's just a really quick snippet of the collectibles collection here at Nakadu. So you don't have to stay here to be able to come out and visit the museum. You just give Karen a call and arrange your tour time. But otherwise, come out, stay here. It's absolutely amazing, and the amount of stuff that's in there, the history, it is absolutely incredible and well worth your time.
Well guys, sad day. We've actually been here for a week now at Nakadu free camp at Coonamble, but it's time to head off because we're heading to Dubbo for Em's birthday, but we will be back here. We'll go into that probably in the next video, but we'll go into that while we're coming back. But yeah, so we're going to head off now towards Dubbo. I think we're going to do a night or two in between here in Dubbo. Just our style, nice and slow, doing exploring. We've got a couple of little towns. What's the town we're going to tonight?
G'day. Oh, well.
Gilgandra? Gilgandra we're going to tonight.
We'll see.
We'll see, maybe. We'll see what the camp's like. There's a couple of different ways, so we're going to come back a different way to what we're going. I haven't said why we're coming back.
Oh.
They won't find out till probably another 2 videos time.
I was going to say, later.
But yeah, so we're going to head that way.
Yep, that's where we're going.
And see what we can, there might be a bakery in Gilgandra.
There might be. We'll just have to see.
Because I haven't had breakfast yet. Alright, I'm going to shut up and get in the car because we're in the way. And we'll go for a drive. Alright, so we made it to Gilgandra. We just pulled straight up here at the dump point and water point so we can get all our water and everything under control. And then we'll go find the free camp. I don't know, I think Em said it's pretty close, but we'll see. Alright, so it's the next day. We didn't actually film yesterday. Did you take any photos in town? Nah.
Please hold on a moment while I actually check if I took any photos.
But we're here at the Lawn Bowls Club. So Lawn Bowls Club's just there. And there's sort of a big car park here you can camp. Oh yeah, actually, I get Em to put some photos up here at the Cactus Shop Museum.
It's just called Cactus World.
Cactus World. They're only open on the weekends, and we're only going to be here on a weekday. So, but it looked incredible. So as you can see, it's just full of cactuses, cactuses, whatever. But if you come through the weekend, definitely pull in and look at it. It looks unreal.
Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays they're open. I'm not sure on admission costs.
Yeah, God knows. But anyway, so we're here at the Lawn Bowl. It's only 1.5k walk into town. So we've done that, walked into town. There's a nice easy walk. There's a footpath that runs the whole way along the river, all the way into town. There is a IGA and a bakery, a few little knick-knack shops and that sort of thing. Bakery, really cheap. Probably one of the cheapest bakeries we've seen. Like most of their sweets are like $2.
$2. So they have cream buns, they have brownie slice, all $2. Sausage rolls are $3, and all flavours of pies are $5.
So the pie's just average, not the best, not the worst.
Not awful. I mean,
but because it's so cheap, it's awesome.
Yeah,
so
you definitely, if you were passing through and you felt like a pie, you'd get one.
They definitely hit the spot.
They were not, put it this
really
way,
good pastry. The only thing that brought them down was the filling was really runny. There was sort of more gravy than meat, but the flavour was really good.
Put it this way,
and the pastry was nice.
Put it in the bin.
No, I had 2 of them, so one yesterday and one today for breakfast.
For a second, so they were alright.
But yeah, so not bad at all. Definitely worth calling in, and like I said, it's nice and cheap. But we got some pizzas yesterday from the IGA, so we had to walk down this morning and get a couple more of them to throw on the travel buddy today.
Awesome, yeah. Not pizza rolls, like you're probably thinking
one.
The pizza. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so not a pizza, but not a pizza roll. They're like a big pizza roll.
Like
and they got all the topping on them.
Have a look at these bloody things.
They're huge.
So comparison by hand, $4.49 for a 2-pack.
For a 2-pack. So we got a couple of them to chuck in the travel buddy for lunch.
Yeah, we grabbed 2 packets, and we'll bang them in the oven, heat them up, and have pizzas for lunch today.
So it's really good.
Awesome.
But we're off to Madrigal. Bar?
No. Ray made that shit up.
Mudgery.
You mungery?
You mungery. That place? Em's going to put it up here, look.
Yeah, I'll put the Wicket Camp thing up here.
But we're going to head just across the road. Just up there, there's a rural museum.
And Heritage Society Museum. I think it's all volunteer run.
And it looks really big, like it's even on the HEMA map.
Yeah, it says a pink point of interest on your huge big HEMA map. It's like the one we have on our table, those big maps.
So we thought, might as well check. It's only $5, so might as well check it out.
Yep, $5 for adults. Children are free. So
and there's a museum across the road too, isn't it? That one over there.
This is it's called the Kui Cultural Centre. It's like a slight museum, art gallery.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it looks and sounds a bit uppity for what we like, whereas that's like a little humble thing in a shed, and I mean that's more our speed, I think.
More up what we do. But like I said, it is only a short walk into town, so definitely go in, do a lap. The town's only like a K long.
Plenty of cafes and coffee shops.
Yeah, plenty of cafes and that takeaway shops.
At the news agency, Ray got a great piece of carrot cake yesterday.
Was that the news agency?
It's a news agency / coffee shop.
Oh yeah, great carrot cake there, really nice.
/ clothing store and gift wares.
But there's a bit of roadworks happening on the main little park. Other than that, it's quite a nice little town. But
easy to walk.
I'll take the camera to the museum just in case it is something that's worth showing you. If not, we'll go to I'm going to say it again.
Umungery.
Yeah, there. Head there. It's only 30k. It's a big day.
I think it's actually 34.
34k's?
Yeah. Well, if the camera gets... Oh no, he's going around. There's a little bug right beside the lens at the minute, so if you get a little bugger. But we've got to remember diesel because it starts getting cold again. Like by tomorrow night... Oh, now it's probably too high.
By tomorrow we're back onto like 0 night, so we need to get diesel.
Yeah. There is a servo.
It was 3 today.
South side of town.
But anyway, I'm going to stop dribbling shit and we're going to go that way.
You just don't need to hear it.
I don't know, I think coming in here she stitched me up.
Oh god.
So I don't know if Em said before, did you say how much this was? $5 adults. Oh. And apparently, there's no rules. Oh, okay, yes. Nothing is out of, nothing is out of bounds, that's what I was looking for. So you can go, every door opens, you can go in everywhere, get photos on the stuff. Obviously just being safe and being respectful. That's a something. This one's pretty cool. It's an old school / classroom / university college all in one. When was it built?
1928, opened 1928, closed 1945.
1928 it was built.
And it was relocated here in 1998. So, if you'd like to draw everyone's attention.
Oh, okay.
This is the...
Oh, Jesus.
There's a chair there.
Oh my God.
That's the original building and the...
Can the camera see it?
Uragon. Yep. That word there, people. Uragon Valley.
Oh.
And then this is it now. That's been transported. So obviously during the transportation process, the bracing on the outside got added.
Yeah.
But otherwise.
But what I just said then, what I'm liking so far. So many museums. One sec. So many museums we go to, they get these old buildings and fill them with total irrelevant crap that shouldn't be in there. Whereas like this is an old school, so it's been done up with all the desks and seats. There's like bits of stuff on the walls. They keep it as a school, like this building here with all the old hospital gear. The rooms are laid out how they would have been. The old homestead, they're laid out how they would have been. It's not just...
Also very cool inside there, they've got a school photo, meaning whole school, photo from 1938 right in front of the building, and there's about 8 kids in the entire school. Very cute.
We go to so many museums and they just fill the rooms with stuff that shouldn't be in there that's not related to the building itself. Whereas this is actually, so far, they've done a really good job.
You going to
where it's
jail? It's the Turawina jail.
He'll go to prison. Go on.
In 1898.
But yeah, it's
That's
very...
pretty cool.
Everything's related and relevant to what is in there.
Oh, you probably just got to slide that along.
How about you go in and get the inside footage, you know? Not like, is there, yeah, go look at that
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Gosh, look at this whole thing.
Oh, that's a tipper.
It's a Ford.
God, that's a nice shape, isn't it?
Ooh, it's a Ford F600.
Now that.
That's cool.
Now that. Yeah. Who's
Oh,
with
I'm
me?
So scared something's going to run out at me.
Who's on my side here? That there. 6BT Cummins.
Oh. I'm going to grasp it and absolutely freaks out at me. Oh my god.
That there. 6BT Cummins, maybe a little compound turbo setup. And it's long enough that you'd just cut the chassis out of the caravan, drop the caravan straight on the back.
Have a look at the dash.
Oh, it's still complete.
Super cool. Like that instrument cluster with your speedo.
Yeah.
Super cool. Don't touch all that, things might run out of it.
But that there,
It's cool.
gonna come
as far as I'm concerned, that would be the pinnacle of a motorhome. That is the best base for a motorhome I think you could get.
It's
I
got
would
that-
absolutely love that.
Look at the cabin room.
Yeah, and our caravan, cut the chassis out of our caravan and sit on the back.
Which I believe, I think
Done.
they're still relatively original rubbers. They're as hard as a rock, so don't squeeze them too much, but they definitely don't
That
look like
is
the
amazing.
rubbers you buy today. Fuel tank.
I don't think she matches the era, does she?
No.
Sorry, I don't have my hat on because the hat makes it too dark in
Kitty
here.
cat socks. I kind of recommend. Thank
To
you.
me, it's a yeah, old Chamberlain in great condition too. Did you just fall off the tractor in the background? Damn it! Oh, that's a nice old one.
Dad, I think that's a Clydesdale.
What?
Clydesdale.
Oh, yeah. Look at this one.
It automatically started.
Oh, look at the long nose.
They've got quite a nice. Oh, what's that? Oh, Paul. They got quite a nice exhibit of tractors here, don't they?
This is the word rabbit on it. What's it?
Look, we can go off road, yeah?
Oh, four-wheel driving.
Look at this pom-pom tractor. Oh, another one. Oh, this one's got rubber tyres. Oh, look at that little one. Look how little that is. That is awesome. That's like the first of like the 25s or 20s.
Oh, this one's cute.
It's another little, that's not an old one though.
It's pretty.
This is an amazing collection. They're all typewriters.
Look at this one.
Look at the size of this big steam tractor here. Em just got the spec, so we're going to go through and listen to some spec. It is huge. This is like the one at, actually I think it's bigger than that one at Cloncurry.
Quite possibly.
We looked at the big one at the Cloncurry Museum. Remember it had that real funny little saying?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So I've only got a few very small specs. I'll take a photo and just put this little board up as well. It's just a really interesting story. There's 3 parts to this story about the life of this tractor and 3 brothers before. Yeah. Anyway, long story. But anyway, she's a 10 horsepower Ruston Proctor steam tractor made in 1912.
This thing's got 10 horsepower.
10 horsepower.
Ooh, Jesus, considering the little tractors that haul trolley carts got more than that. Alright, so I'm just up in this tractor.
Careful, the GoPro's about to hit the thing.
Alright, I want to get up here just to see the visibility. Obviously I can't see anything. But you look at the visibility from up in here, and you're trying to work a field, you would have had to get right out the side here just to see the front.
That's why they got this.
If you actually stood on the tractor, you see nothing.
That's why they've got this little stand thing here.
Great view out the back. It's just unreal.
Maybe you're meant to drive backwards.
I hope everyone heard that. Alright, museum, awesome. Well worth it if you're passing through Gilgandra. Like cheap as, and you can see there is wicked stuff.
Huge collection.
Yeah, but back to the car and let's head to the next place. Alright, so we spent the day here at Mudgery Bar, Yamunji. Umundry. We're actually staying here at the
this is a recreation reserve.
Rec Reserve. There's only like one shop and a pub here.
Yeah.
We went for a walk to the shop. I didn't bother filming anything because there's literally no main street, there's no town, there's nothing.
Nothing really here.
But I tell you what, here it's $5 a night.
$5 a night unpowered.
$5 a night unpowered.
Yep. So just out in the field.
Out of the field. There is water here. And just behind us there's a toilet block with cold showers.
Cold showers only.
And $10 a night for water hookup and power hookup. We didn't need the power, but we definitely went for the water hookup because Isabel wanted endless showers because she's sick of having time limited showers.
And we thought, what's an extra $5? You know.
Yeah, $5 for
sort of
unlimited
just-
showers for the night. It's worth it.
Yeah, we thought there's no point skimping on $5. Makes her happy.
And we're only 40k out of Dubbo.
Yeah.
So we're heading to Dubbo tomorrow, set up at, looks like we're going to the reserve.
I think we've decided on Red Bank Reserve.
Red Bank Reserve. We're going to set up there and do all the Dubbo stuff from there. It's only like 12k out of town. Well, 12k from the zoo.
From the zoo, and the zoo is sort of one of the further points away of town. So, roughly 10k's out of town, which really isn't the end of the
it should be awesome.
Oh, okay, whoa.
There we
Someone's
go.
had a big day.
Yeah, it's been a massive day, guys.
But as you think, it's really beautiful, to be honest.
It's a really nice spot. It's really open. So even if you didn't go powered, there's heaps of solar here.
Yeah.
Nice and open.
And it's all this gravel stuff.
All like
so
red gravel.
Well,
there's no bindies. And for out here, there's goat heads, cat heads, whatever you want to call them. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Unreal. But I did want to just re-say that museum was insane. I know we said it there, but I just wanted to say it again. There's not many museums we go to that I would really, really, really highly recommend, and that's one of them.
We sort of cut it off a bit quick, but the battery was about to go.
Yeah, the battery was about to die. But like the fact that everything was laid out in buildings, it wasn't cluttered with like artifacts. Like the buildings were laid out how they should be.
It was relevant.
None of the stuff had been restored. It was all in original condition. It was just awesome.
And in that huge big shed that we were in right at the last bit before we left, I really liked that so much of it had labels on it.
Yeah, it was history of each machine.
Exactly what it was.
What they were. Some of them even said who owned them and where they served and everything.
Some of them had a bit of a story behind them as well, which it was great. Like so often we walk past saying, we don't really know what
you don't know what it is.
A tractor of some kind, or it's a steam engine of some kind. Like we didn't really know what it was, whereas today everything we looked at either had one of those video things on it. Yeah, or it had like a little handmade label thing attached to it, which was great.
It's awesome. But I think we'll end it here.
Yeah, we've got
a bird up there.
2 little galahs.
And I think there might be going to be a nice sunset. If the sunset turns out real nice, I'll get Em to put them in here.
It's nearly
gone like that past sunset,
where it starts getting really orange.
If it turns out nice, we'll get Em to put in the photos.
Dusk.
She can put in photos over us talking now.
Yeah, for sure.
But don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel. Do all that good stuff. Any questions? Leave them down there. You just sidetracked me and now I'm lost. I don't know where I am now. God, see what happens?
Sorry, the breeze just snuck through there.
She's cold. I think it's 13, my phone said before.
Hold on, in case you're wrong. Let's fact check.
I think it feels like 13.
I don't know, but that breeze is... Let's just go with Ray's phone. It says 13.
What's yours say?
Mine says 16.
Oh, okay. It feels more like 16. It feels more like maybe 15, 14, somewhere there. It's supposed to be 3 in the morning. It was 3 this morning. It's quite nice.
It was fresh. Going for a
It's supposed to be 0 on Friday for our birthday at the zoo.
Yeah. top of 17. So if my phone is accurate, this is how hot it gets for my birthday in a couple of days. So jeans and jackets it is.
Anyway, we're still rambling.
Anyway, these birds are telling us giving us the
remember, like, subscribe, do all that normal stuff, and we'll see you on the road.